Hello there, welcome to another experiment in my studio, my outdoor studio at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery's backyard. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, and I have in front of me a 12 by 16 canvas, and I'm going to put some paint on it, and I'm going to pull out my OXO omelet turning spatula that you can buy on the Amazon link below my video if you look for it. Best paint spreading spatula ever. Better than combs, better than tongue depressors, just basically does the job like it should, like nothing else does. I think I need my glasses and I'm not sure what I've done with them. Okay, I guess we'll be painting sans glasses, never mind. You usually have a little trouble seeing the difference between white canvas and white paint because I'm under a white canopy outside. And it's pretty bright under here, fortunately, for all of us to be able to make movies. I really like adding black. Is that black? I was gonna like, is that navy blue? Or Prussian blue, I should say. Alright, so, I'm not sure why I keep taking the tops off and leaving them off. I've got some colors set aside. I'm gonna do a reveal in a second. I went shopping to a place that I used to know when I was hanging out in Columbus, Ohio. There was a place called Tuesday Morning, and they have a really good selection of kitchen gadgets. It's a discount store, but it's got cool stuff. It's like Home Goods or TJ Maxx or Marshalls or any of those places. Anyway, so I just used, yeah, the white's going in there too. I'm going to scrape all the paint I can get off there right now. So what I found was this weird thing, which is a silicone big block ice cube maker, and I wanted to dip my, where is it? My basting brush, my silicone basting brush that I removed the bristles from that I've been using lately to make marks in that. So what I really want to do right now is throw just one color in each of those blocks. It sort of goes with it. Make sure they're shaken up. And see what happens when I pour them out. I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, it's cool. I'm not even sure how they're going to pour out at this point. That's black and white. What do I want in there? Do I want gold? Do I want silver? What do I want? Kind of want dark purple. But what I like is this Prussian blue because I have Deco Up pouring medium in there, and it sells like crazy. And for some reason it mixes well with black. But just the same, I'm going to throw a little white in there. We probably have more paint than we need, as per usual, and I'm really tempted to flip this over. I don't think that would make any difference. There is no silicone in this mix. What do I want to do? I want to flip it over. There we go. I flipped it over, and what now? I don't know. Let's just let it go. Let it go and see what happens and tip it all around. There was a fairly even distribution of each of the colors in there. I am always up for adding paint from my squeeze bottles. I'm usually up for adding an edge catcher, which is any plastic sheet you've scavenged from packaging. But in this case, it's from Michael's 16 by 20 canvases, and at that point, I cut them in half. I let my paint pool against my edge catcher, and then I squeeze it right back on. I'm not sure how you could reproduce this effect, which is kind of mean of me, I guess, but you might find something similar someday, or you might be able to make something similar someday, or maybe just 4 different containers. Let's see what happens when I take my Princeton Catalyst Art Tools spatulas and see what I can get out of each of them right now. Right over here, because we're just playing. We got paint left. I'm not sure how well that container worked initially, and I probably could have done those one at a time, maybe not. Anyway, so we're just having some fun, and I'm going to throw that in the bucket because at some point in time it might be useful for something else. Now I keep looking at the blue and thinking about the blue, and I haven't put the blue in there, and I want the blue in there. Yeah, I want the blue in there very much. So, where's my edge catcher? Put it back where it belongs. Hard to find things where they belong. No, I'm kidding. So I'm a little wound up, obviously. I let that pool, and then I'm going to throw it right back in over. I'm going to let it pool again and go all the way down there and try and hold my hand against it. This is a bizarre bunch of colors, I gotta say. Sort of unexpected, and I'm not hating it, but I'm not loving it yet either. I've got that Prussian blue, which I love. Let's see what happens. I think all bets are off. I've got some gold here too. All bets are off, and I'm just gonna have a good time. Doing whatever I feel like doing. I don't have any paint on the edges of my canvas right now, because that makes it easier for me to hang on to a lot of times. That's kind of cool. That's different. I'm going to use, am I? Yes, I am. I'm going to use the paint that I have in that other corner that I haven't tipped, and I am going to tip it again. Try and find some place to hold on to that I don't eradicate a whole bunch of good stuff. I kind of like all that black down there. I'm not overly thrilled about losing it, but I'm kind of hoping when I throw it back and squeeze it onto the edge that some of it will come back. Wow. Okay, what color can I add to that to make it better? I don't know. I really like how that pink turned out, and I think it just requires some more. Yeah. Yep, we're going to let the pink have its day. That's neon pink from Folk Art. Excuse me, my mistake. From Artist Loft. My mistake. That would be bad. But Folk Art does have a neon pink. I've just never used it, that's all. Well, that's pretty cool. And as loud and obnoxious as I can be, that's even more louder and more obnoxious than usual. There's my favorite color. I might be using some more of that in a minute. Sometimes these spontaneous ones are just really fast and really fun, and let's mix this in a little more. Let's wobble it a little, see what happens. I got a bunch of paint I don't really want to lose all of. I'm making some nice cells as I swipe. I'm not hating that at all. I'm kind of liking it. It's really, really different. Sometimes different is good. What color is that? Is that purple? I feel a need. Do I want more? I'm not sure I want more. Maybe I want some over there. I guess we'll find out in a minute if I'm right or wrong about how I'm feeling. Alright, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I'm kind of liking the green up there, and I think I need some of it down here too. I always like green with purple. I don't use a lot of green, but I do like green. Make no mistake. Just trying to get some kind of balance going. I could put the beads in there. I could do all kinds of stuff, honestly, but I'm just enjoying using my little Princeton Catalyst art tool right now, and so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Although I'm really enjoying that pink for a change, and I think I'm just going to keep enjoying it by adding to it. I did set the timer. Yeah, I like that. I love that purple, and this is a great color palette. I mean, it's not my usual, but it's a lot of fun. Got to get outside your comfort zone once in a while to find out what's available to learn to love. And I don't like wasting paint, and I have quite a bit of paint on my thumb, on my spatula, and I'm going to use it on the edges because I'm right here and I can. It's a because I can moment. So I like that, but I kind of want this to come down here. Yeah, sort of. And I guess that's going over there whether I wanted to or not. I was not expecting that green. And I'm going to use that green and go right up in the corner. What else do I want to do? I think just maybe the tiniest little bit of green right along the edge of my spatula. Yeah, exactly. Just exactly. And do the same thing. Oh, it's so tempting to think about Rain-X. If you have Rain-X original formula and you're not getting cells, and you, like me, do not want to use silicone because you hate cleaning it off, go ahead sometime if you're using my Floetrol mix. The recipe is underneath the description, in the description underneath the video is the recipe for my paint pouring mixture, which consists of GAC 800 to keep paint from cracking. I always use GAC 800 and Floetrol instead of pouring medium because it's economical and it works well for me, and it sometimes creates cells, more often than not in fact. Also, we are getting to the end of things here, so I am going to tell you, wow, that's some colorful stuff. That if you want to see my Pinterest boards, I did add a link at the bottom of the description, right near the Facebook link that will show you wet and dry artworks from YouTube of mine, should you be interested in checking those out. You can do a shop now thing if you can find my Facebook page and see everything I put on pixels.com and Fine Art America, which is basically one and the same. My artwork is for sale. I am offering people anybody who contributes $50 to my cause. I need a roof and an air conditioner for my studio that's not usable right now. I'm going to offer 25% off the price of any painting, not including shipping. We have some neat cells. I'm sorry if you don't have an automatic tool that you can use like that, and I kind of didn't stick to any rules at all, but it's a really neat and very colorful piece, and I'm having an in-love moment because different is good. Different is very good. I don't know what I forgot to tell you other than the Amazon link will take you to stuff that I've chosen that I like on Amazon. I want some more pink up there, and it's no extra cost to you to shop there, and it helps me out. Yeah, I'm happier with that now. I still want some. I like the purple and the pink together. What can I say? Gotta do what you gotta do. Follow your instincts. Yeah, I'm happier with that right now. I do trust myself. Do I want anything else? I really don't. Yeah, I got it anyway. I see that. I put my skewer down. I kind of like what happened by accident there. The nature of the beast. Accidental art. Go figure. There's somebody doing something I should be doing. They're in the pool. So I didn't know what I've forgotten. I told you about the Princeton Catalyst art tools. You can find those on the Amazon link. I guess they're discontinuing a few of them. Wait. My OXO or OXO omelet turning spatula is the best paint spreading tool around. Buy the bigger one, it's cheaper, and it's the better one for the job. My name, again, is Priscilla Batzell. I live in Spring Hill, Florida. The gallery is our house. It's full of hundreds of paintings, all of which are for sale. And someday, somebody from Spring Hill is going to come and visit us. Yes, I'm doing that. Yes, I am. Because I can. That's why. I broke that link. I don't like that. That's better. I can live with that now. All right. I love you guys. I love your comments. I really appreciate all the contributions you've made so far to keep me painting. And I will see you in the next video. This is Priscilla Batzell, and Priscilla out from Spring Hill. Bye for now.